He's off on the second. Houston pulls it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Houston pulls it in. Houston's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Pass to Austin.
2 minutes.
Over Anderson. Austin no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Three-pointer. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Tigers check in for Indiana. D comes in for Morris. Lakers trail by 8. Passes it to Austin. Houston. They shoot again. No good. Shot missing. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Alexander. He's got 6. Here's Spanoulis. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by Tucker. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Now the pass to Spanoulis. Now here's Austin. He's tightly guarded. No good, unable to end this run. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Geiger. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Alexander gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Austin. 5 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. Austin's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Tucker. T right on him. Spanoulis. Houston pulls it in. And here is Mason. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. From deep. Tips it up. And so it's Indiana going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Indiana?
I have to admit it, I did not see this coming. They've done more than just hang in there. They've been the better team in a few areas. They just can't rest on this team. Now the real is.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. So the Lakers 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Mason. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Houston at center. Payton finds Morris. Over Wale. Morris, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Mason inside the line. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mason's got 5 now. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Indiana moving it around. Morris outside. Pass to Spanulis. Back to Morris. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mason against Geiger. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
The line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mason. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. And Mason drops them both. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Morris passes to Spanulis. Alexander kicks to Morris. Lots of room. Again, the miss by Morris.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Mason. Nice form on the 20-footer. Mason's got 9. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They lead by 4. Passes it to Alexander. Here's Geiger. 10 points for him. And here's Morris for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mason against Geiger. And again, it's the Lakers.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And just miss after miss right now.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Mason for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mason's got 11 in the second half. And the Pacers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Quinn Cook's checked in for Indiana.
Make some noise, fans.
For Indiana, they've gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Stolen by Mason. And now Mason running the floor all by himself. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Morris is checked in for Cook. And Mason drops them both.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Trying to end the drought. A rebound by the Lakers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Buries it from 3-point range. Mason's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
Morris outside. gone now in the third quarter. Here's Spanoulis. Excellent D there by Johnson.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Geiger after the basket by Los Angeles. Morris outside to the inside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Connects from three-point range.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Pacers trail by 11. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots. Dean's checked in for the Pacers. Quinn Cook comes in for Morris, and the Lakers making a change here. Here's Alexander. He's got 8. Here's Kelly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point. 2, 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Indiana making a change here. Morris is checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And there it is for him. 8 points for him.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Johnson against Geiger. Buried from 15 feet out. Geiger's got 12 in the game.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Lakers.
Lakers leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Mason inside the line. The Pacers pull it in. Geiger's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kelly. There's the dish to Morris. Over Wale. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Los Angeles has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
And here are the Pacers now after the basket by the Lakers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
First free throw is good.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Austin, he's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Payton. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Morris after the basket by the Lakers. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Payton.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
The Lakers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Gooden with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. The pass to Geiger. Shoots over Austin. Again, Indiana.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, here's Gooden. Wale covered by Morris.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Inside, here's Geiger. Payton passes to Alexander. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Alexander's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The feed to Mason. It's rebounded by Kelly.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Here's Morris. The 15-footer. Good.
Timeout.
Morris has got 6.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Indiana making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Geiger. The general comes in for D, and it's D in for Morris. The Lakers trail. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Anderson with the double team. Good. And again, the Lakers no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Wale, guarded by Tucker. Dishes it to Gooden. Pass to Austin. And they get it. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
And they made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Indiana. They're on a 19-5 run here. Here's Alexander. Good in defending. Kicks it to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. On deep. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now. Feeds it to Austin. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Austin's got 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Oliver. And the shot no good, a bit short. Now Mason. It's rebounded by Payton. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander. He's got 11. Anderson outside. He kicks to Tucker. Shoots from the elbow. The Lakers with the rebound. Mason's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's good. Mason's got 28 points for the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anderson outside. Pass to Peyton. Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes.
Goes up on the high post. They grab their own miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Austin. Here's Houston. And he goes in for the dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
What's up?
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Can they get it? And it's Wale with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Tucker. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Wale. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Mason. And Los Angeles guys shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And the pass to Gooden. Shoots over Tucker. Can't hit from the elbow.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Anderson's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Pass to Wale. And here's Gooden. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Mason misses.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Here's Cook. No good from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got D. Anderson is out there with Geiger, and it's Spanoulis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Spanoulis. And Anderson trying to free himself up. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Spanoulis.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Jenkins. And he makes good on the layup.
Assisted.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Spanoulis after the basket by the Lakers. Good on the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Pacers making the shot. Mason dishes to Johnson. Geiger against Mason. Passes it to Wale. Clock at 6. Shoots over Tucker. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Free throw no good for Johnson. Pacers trail by 4. Beyond the arc. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. The pass to Jenkins. And too long on the shot. And it's Anderson with the ball for Indiana. Here's Geiger. Gets that one through the hole, make them now 7 of 13 in this game. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Mason. Fader on the way. He can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Fires from the line, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Lakers trail by 3. To the paint, here's Jenkins. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jenkins got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here is Los Angeles now after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Mason. Wale, guarded by Tucker. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points.
on that possession, in need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
Geiger against Mason. A step back shot here. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Geiger's got 23 points.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Assist goes to
an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Took him no time at all on that one.
I'll tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Lakers trail by 4. Passes to Wale. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the Lakers have possession. The Pacers making the shot. And there's the pass to Gooden. Tipped away. Now here's Anderson. Here's Spanoulis. Shoots over Jenkins. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
And the Lakers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Some changes here for the Pacers. Payton comes in for Anderson, and Alexander subbed in for D. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game.
Assisted.
Evan is trying to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. And here is Morris. Pass to Geiger. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Jenkins throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Morris with the ball. Pass to Alexander. Here's Spanoulis. Johnson with the block. And they get it back. For Los Angeles, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. To the inside, and Jenkins throws it down.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Alexander. Good defending.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And Morris comes over to help. Kicks to Gooden to take the lead. drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Alexander. This is it to Morris. From about 19 feet, and they get it back. Payton the bounce pass, and the wide-open shot from Morris. And it's Wale with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The pass to Mason. Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Shot from 16. They get it again. Geiger against Mason. Pass to Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Wale driving in, and that one drops for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pacers trail by 5. To the middle. To halt the run. Morris, no good.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Johnson outside. Here's Wale. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Geiger. Pass to Morris. Pass to Geiger from outside the arc. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Here's Morris. Following the bucket by the Lakers. It's deflected, and they recover it. Payton kicks to Morris. He blocks it again. Now here's Jenkins. Covered by Payton. Mason for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mason's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Shooting 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Lakers leading by 9. There's the pass to Jenkins. Over Payton. The Pacers pull it in. Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payton, that's good.
Assisted.
And it's Mason with the ball for Los Angeles. Inside, here's Jenkins, and Jenkins throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pacers trail by 9. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Payton. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
It's stolen by Morris. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Geiger passes to Spinelli. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Pacers making the shot.
And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Yeah, he's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
The game now all-time. Geiger's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Here's Gooden following the score by Indiana. Pass to Wale. Over Morris. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-2 run here. Time call here. Indiana decides to target over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Austin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Morris dishes to Payton. Pass to Geiger. Here's Spanulis. Out to Morris to take the lead. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Geiger. Takes it inside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Mason for three. That one doesn't go. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Morris passes to Geiger. Over Gooden. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's the Lakers with the ball. The dish to Mason. Now Gooden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wale. Oh, off target. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Mason. He's out there with Austin. And it's Gooden in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Payton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Payton's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Pacers. Down low. Here's Austin. Here's Jenkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
At the line for the Pacers. One shot.